Okay, I'm going to try and make this quick. This is just a little hobby I do on the side. I have a very, very limited understanding of electronics and battery protection circuits and things like that. I have done a little mod to my Anbernic 34 RG34xx. This is just simply I printed out some grips, okay, and I know it's crude, that's epoxy right there, to hold on an 18650 battery box. So I have two 18650s 3400 milliamp running into here, and this just connects to the JTS connector that plugs into the circuit board. It's very crude right now because I was kind of like winging it as I went along. I just wanted to see if it would function well. It does charge on the internal charge controller, and I wonder with the extreme capacity of these batteries, will the internal charge controller be able to not burn itself out by charging at 5 volts 1 amp? Would that happen? I don't know. Maybe if any of you know electronics and you know stuff like about this, kind of what I'm attempting to do here, maybe you can give me some pointers, because I really don't know. But it has always been my dream to have like one of these little consoles here. But I do not like the internal lithium-ion batteries that are just not replaceable or hard to find. 18650 is a standard, so I figure if I could convert all of my devices within reason to using 18650s, I think that would be awesome, because they're so readily available, and I have I can pop them out and charge them. I can pop in new fresh ones, and basically I won't have to worry about batteries at all. That'd be one major thing, unlike with a cell phone where, well, it's disposable tech. But that is pretty much it. It's right now it's crude, but the next one is going to be, I'm going to print this out in black with a very high infill density. I'm going to then drill through it, and I'm going to mount the 18650 battery box, parallel battery box. I'm going to either drill it and mount it in, or I'm going to print one of these on the back, and the battery box will sit inside with just a little couple dabs of epoxy in the bottom, so it'll look a lot cleaner. And then, of course, another one of these printed to just completely go for like that, and maybe put a radial edge there in a 3D printer. And then this wire here will just go straight in underneath, and it won't be exposed here, because on this model I'll have to basically cover this up to protect it a little bit. But like I said, this was just a prototype. It was just to see if it would work, and the battery life is actually insane. I haven't charged it. It's probably got like 2 hours on it, and I think it only went down to like 87% in 2 hours, something like that. It's really insane battery life. So those Orbtronics are no joke. But anyway, once again, I love doing this kind of stuff, and I like watching some of the incredible mods that other people have done. So I'm trying to just get into it as a hobby and just do it for myself. And so if anybody has any recommendations, I do have two. Obviously, those Orbtronics are protected cells. So the next ones I might put battery protection circuit on some unprotected Samsung cells and see how that works. So I don't know, will the charge controller be able to handle charging batteries of that capacity? That's a lot of charging, probably take a few hours, right? So anyway, that is it. That's just a little thing. I know this is an oddball thing. I don't really release videos this way or on this topic, but this is one of the things I do on the side. You probably never knew, but I do like to tinker with things. So, all right. So I'm just going to leave this out there, and that's the end of this video.